Hello. Thank you so much for being here. Give me a one if you can hear me. If you're able to give me a one, I know Christina said she's eating. Um, yeah, eating beer brats, baked potato, corn on the cob, cucumbers, and radishes. That sounds delicious. Delicious. There's my one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, Welcome. My name is Ava, and I am part of a team. My husband Doug and I are Aegis Paranormal. And on Mondays, we do moon gazing Mondays. And do you notice what's behind me? Look at this moon. This is my new backdrop. We tried green screen. We weren't coordinated enough to pull it off, so we have gone old-fashioned backdrop, including some of the wrinkles, because one of the things I need to get to pull this off without the wrinkles is a handheld steam clothes steamer. And then in a couple of paydays, I'll be able to do that, and the wrinkles will not be there. Because when not in use, it's going to be in a bag and put away. Because we have cats, and we don't want cats climbing it, tearing it up, whatever. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I picked my shirt. I picked something that would go well with my background. So fun. Oh my gosh. Doug built me the frame that this is hanging on. And thank you, honey, very much for building the frame. He's over there in the rocking chair as we speak. Mentioning speak. Is my phone on silent? Yes. Okay. We're good. Because all I got to do is push the live button and that thing starts going ding, ding, or ringing every single time. So Christina is here. The Dyson's Crazy Adventure is here. Thank you for being here. Eating dinner and watching. Floss is here. Thank you for being here, Floss. That is awesome. That is awesome. Let's see. Oh my! The cucumbers and radishes came out of Christina's garden. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yes, homegrown is much better. I agree to that. I agree. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. She says she loves our intro. That is actually the intro that is on it's the intro trailer. When you click on our website, it's the intro video right there at the beginning on our homepage. And it is a small enough file. I went in there to edit it, planning to edit it, but I checked the size of the file, and it was small enough for me to just load it right into StreamYard, just like it was. I didn't have to edit it or anything this morning when I did that. So I really thought I was going to need to make it a little bit smaller, but it was perfect. It was a perfect fit. Perfect fit. So yes, Floss says yes. I love that intro too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Christina says, love that backdrop. Love it. Thank you very much. And is it not perfect for moon gazing Mondays? It is. We have another backdrop. So we have two right now. And you'll see the other one on probably on Thursday will we use it Thursday night at our jam? The other one? Not sure. If you see it moving, the air conditioner came on or the fan turned on or something. Anyway, it's moving a little bit. So yeah, I can see it moving. So don't freak out. It's okay. It's just the air came on or something. Something like that just happened. Okay. Well, I'm excited about tonight. Y'all, I love being on this channel. Look how big my smile is. It was this big last week. It was this big the time before. And I love being here. I love being here. So thank you to those who are joining me for the live. And also thank you for those that are watching the replay. I appreciate you all so very much. We both do. Both Doug and I do so very much. So, well, we're here to do some moon gazing. So let's go see what we've got. I got to get over on the other screen and we'll get going. Let's see here. And there we go. And I keep track of what we watched last, so I know that we are ready for this one. And it says, in my description, it says there are bats. So let's watch for bats. And let's see. I'm writing something down here to remember to talk about when this video is over. My memory's this big. Yes, this big. It's okay. I know that. And so that's why I write things down. And as long as I write it down, it's not a problem. So anyway, look for bats. Now, when we're looking that high in the sky and we've got something in focus, sometimes the bats, if I'm really zoomed in, you'll actually see their wings as they go by. But other times you just see this whoop, or a dot go bloop. And that was a bat because it is in the middle of the night. Okay. So they're bats. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. I got my water. Cheers. I love that. I love that. I forgot and left that comment up there. Sorry about that. And I couldn't take it off because I was over on the other window and it would have stopped my video. Okay, Christine is waiting on a call. If it comes in, I will be back. That is fine. Thank you. And Floss says, I'm here, but company showed up unexpectedly. Thank you for being here. And if you need to go, that is fine too. We can always catch replays. There's no pressure. No pressure. So one of the things we do, we love our moon photography. We love, now that we've learned how to do moon videography, we enjoy that too. And I wanted to be sure to tell you, I didn't get over here. We were setting up this backdrop and taking pictures, and I sent it to people because I was so excited. But we have a couple of pages I want to introduce you to over on Facebook. And when this live is over, I'll put the links down in the description so that those are available to you if you're interested. the Facebook pages are not new. Doug and I have been working together for about 13 years. And we've been married for 12 years. There was something in the kitchen. Cat related, I'm sure. And we've been working together for about 13 years. Paranormal was something that we both had in common and that we were both interested in. And so we've been enjoying that together all this time. So while this channel is new, we have been at it for a while, and we have these two Facebook pages I want to introduce you to. And one is called Luna Delight, and you get it by the name. Hear that train? By the name, it's all about the moon. And so we have some of our moon photography over there. I don't know if we have videos over there or not. I'll have to check. We will be having some soon. If they're not, we'll be putting them up there. I also write poetry. I'm a poet. I'm a writer. And that messed me up. So some of my moon poetry will be over there. And some that are not originals are over there as well. I'm actually working on a book of like a coffee table book of moon poetry to accompany our moon photography. And it's just so fun. It's fantastic fun. And that Facebook page is called Luna Delight. And I'll put that link down in the description when this live is over. And our other Facebook page that would be a fit right in with this YouTube channel is, of course, Aegis Paranormal. So we have some pictures of some investigations we've done. We don't have any of that here on the channel yet, but it's coming. It's coming. And I don't know, I have some little funny things over there, some paranormal jokes and things like that. And it's called Aegis Paranormal, and I'll put both of those links down in the description of this video when it's over. All right, so that was our first video there. Let's go grab another one. Let's see. We're ready for this one. Here we go. I love seeing those craters and the moon and all the details and the color variations, the shadows. I just enjoy it so much. I could just sit and stare at it forever, for a very long time. Very long time. So I hope y'all have had a good day. Let me show you kind of how my day kind of went at one point. Y'all know, excuse me while I reach for something here on my desk. Y'all know, when we, for instance, drop our phone in a puddle, we get the rice, we dry it off, and then we get the rice bag out and we stick it in the rice bag, right? Well, I did morning talk with Ava this morning on the other channel, Ava Potterfield and Friends. Didn't drink all my coffee, and it was sitting down here in the normal place, and I didn't go take that to the kitchen like I normally do. And lo and behold, my Bluetooth earbuds with the microphone went in the coffee cup. Went right into the coffee cup. I kid you not. I fished them out. At first I was upset, and then I'm like, well, it works for phones. We'll see if it works for these. So tomorrow I will take this out and see if I still have sound when I turn it on, or if it's ruined. I don't know which it's going to be, but we'll find out. And then just a few minutes later, I dropped my digital recorder in the same said coffee cup. Not good. So far, I've not recorded with it today, but I put my other earbuds in that don't have the microphone, and they're not Bluetooth, in here. I guess they do have a microphone, but they're not Bluetooth. But this doesn't have Bluetooth, so that works out fine. I can still hear it, and I can transcribe from it with this on. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping that it'll work just fine like always for recording. I am hoping the part that got wet was from here down. So that's my index button, my list button that runs the menu. Oh, you can't see. That runs the menu. And then this is where my sound comes out. That's my speaker and my USB adapter. Those are the parts that got wet. So when I go to bed tonight, I may go ahead and put this in the bag of rice too overnight. I don't know. Right? Sometimes things just happen that way. I don't know. You were a double oh no. Oh no. Ruh-roh. Double oh no. You were on a roll. Oh, but not the kind I want to be. There's Deborah W. Thank you for being here, Deborah. I appreciate it very much. Thanks for being here. Yeah, so far it's working, but there's going to be more things I want to record, and pretty soon coming up, and I hope I'm like, there, get situated. Okay, it's got that wide neck collar on it, so it's not sitting very well. And after this video, I'll tell you why they were laying there on my desk in the first place. By the way, that coffee cup history, it's in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen. It's out of here. The only thing at my desk right now is this non-spillable water bottle full of water. All right. I have a non-spillable coffee cup. I guess I'm going to have to start using it. And it has a lid, so nothing can fall in. Oh, my goodness. I wasn't happy. But you just breathe deep as many times as it takes, and then you go forward. That's what I did. Oh, this is a daytime moon video. I love those. I love the blue sky, the contrast of the blue sky and the moon. Now, we have found with the camera that we have, it may be different for somebody with a better camera. With our camera, because it's daylight, we are not able to pick up quite as much maybe not definition, but details. That's the word I'm looking for. Details of the moon, like we do on a dark night. But it's pretty regardless. Here we go. Awesome. I was liking that music too. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have this backdrop. Look at that. I can touch the moon. Oh, I'm having a ball. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. I'm like, coffee? No way. Deborah, in case you don't know, that's our other channel. That's me. I'm Ava, and I'm present on my other channel so I can see my chat while those videos are going. Got my iPad in my lap. All right, let's see here. Floss and my earplugs are packed, and I have no idea where they are. Yes, thankfully can't spill. I think I've learned my lesson for a while. I'll forget, and I'll have a regular coffee cup back over here while I'm working again. I'll always have a coffee cup over here for the morning show, but I will now be taking it right to the kitchen when I'm done. And if I'm still going to drink some coffee, I will switch to my spillless, my spill-proof one. It's not very pretty, but for when I'm not using it for the morning show, it doesn't matter what it looks like because I'm just here at my desk working, right? All right, let's see here. Deborah says, beautiful. Thank you very much. We really enjoy our moon photography. And now that we've learned how to make videos as well as take the pictures, just love it. It did have, thank you. Floss says that is beautiful for daytime. Thank you. And it did have some detail, right? You just not quite as much detail and contrast as the nighttime moons do. But Deborah says, hey, Floss, when you're not looking, they show up. That's what happens to me, and that happens to me too. Got the iPad. There's no spill on it. Oh, Christina says, my earbuds are on my work desk. And you probably think to yourself, and that's where they're staying. Wow, I knocked something over. But it's okay. It wasn't coffee and it didn't spill. It just tipped over because I'm sitting here. I can't sit still. I don't know if you noticed. This is me sitting still. Yeah. So I've got that going on. All right, let's see. We've been live for 27 minutes. Let's do one more video and then I'll tell you what I was doing with that recorder and why it was out and not put away. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to write down what the next one is. Come on over here and find this one. I'm writing down which ones they are so I know which ones we've watched and what to start with. Here we go. Enjoy. Here we are back, and I'm looking at that backdrop. I am just in love with my backdrop, wrinkles and all. I don't care. I'm going to use it till that steamer gets here anyway. Let's see here. Okay, so, well, let's check this because I saw Christina said something about where her headphones might be. Because she had said my earbuds are at my work desk unless one of our friends moved them on me. So, you mean one of those friends you were telling us about last week that likes to move your things? Yeah. That's related to what I'm getting ready to talk about here in just a second. And Floss says, I'm thinking they're in the packed boxes in the living room. Well, they'll show up. They'll show up eventually, right? They will. They will. There's me and my moon emojis. Took me a minute to find them, but I found them. It just always amazes me how emojis are in one place on the computer. Then on my phone, they're organized in a different way. And on the iPad, they're organized yet a different way. So I have to like scroll around and frantically try to find things. But inquiring minds want to know. And Christina says, yes, exactly who I'm talking about. Yes, ma'am. Floss says, inquiring minds want to know. Did you get a moonrise over the river? We have not yet, because by that time we've sat down to do the sunsets and then we think we're going to run down to the river. We've been videoing for an hour, maybe an hour and a half already, and we're tired. So we're going to have to just skip a sunset and go straight for the moon. That way we're not tired and we can video there for an hour or so and get a really neat video of the water over the river. Yeah. Although I think I have in here the previous one Doug got when it was our first time to catch the moon. It wasn't rising, but it was over the river with reflections on the water. And it was so pretty, so pretty. Let me just take a peek and see if it's coming up anytime soon. Oh, it is. That was this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 down. I don't know. We might look at it anyway when I get done telling you this. So, why was my digital recorder out? Shoot for the moon. That's right. That's what we're going to have to do. Let the sunset set, acknowledge it was probably beautiful, and go do the moon video. Do you hear that? No, he's not listening. Why does that happen all the time? Oh, he's over there in the rocking chair. So yesterday evening, I was sitting here at my desk because this is my desk where I work, where I write. My day job is here at this desk. I teach music lessons and I write music over here for lessons. I'm just at this desk most of the time. My struggle is remembering to get up and move my body so my back and my legs are okay. But I'm working on that. But I was sitting here. I had gotten up. I had gone to grab a snack. And I came back in and I had a can of soda. And I sat it down and I started to pop the tab. And that's why I can be sure that it was sitting that way when I left my desk. Because I actually had my hand on the tab about to like pop it, when I decided, no, I have to take the dog outside real quick. I'll wait and open it when I get back. So I didn't open it. I went and took the dog out to potty. And then I came in and I went and used the girls' room. And then I came back. And you know what? That can of soda was sitting upside down in the exact spot I had sat it, right side up, because I almost popped the tab and then decided to wait. It was just turned upside down and put right back where I'd had it. Doug wasn't home. I was the only one home. So I laughed. I thought it was funny. I chuckled and I'm like, good one, guys. That's a good one. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get out the Necrophonic app and we can have a little talk because, sometimes when they do things like that, that's what they want. So I got out my Necrophonic app, which is on this phone. I got out my Bluetooth speaker because for recording purposes, I can say it. I can say big words. 3 syllables don't throw me. Purposes. For recording purposes, I don't feel that it's loud enough for recording. So I use my Bluetooth speaker. I put my headphones on. I also hold this over like this so that the digital recorder records straight from the Bluetooth. I can't lay it on there or it can kind of buzz. So I have my finger in between it like that. And I hold that. And then here's the Necrophonic app. And it was laying over here. And I turn it on. So I'm sitting here and I'm recording. And so I've been listening to it and writing down what they've told me is why this was out and laying on my desk and not put away. So they told me several things and they called me by name a bunch. And they told me who it was that did it. And they told me I'm too young for soda. I'm like, well, thanks. But no, it's just soda. So that was funny. So I'm getting ready to finish that up. And then I'll have that on the channel. I got to learn. Well, I know how, but I've only plugged in a few words here and there. So my plan is to make a video with and put what they've said, like you see everybody else do, but this will be a learning experience for me because I've never done that. The video will not be of me holding the stuff, listening, because it was go to the farm day. So this was Sunday. It was yesterday. Doug, it was Go to the Farm Day, and that's when he does the farm videos and, you know, what they're doing out there at the farm. And the red camera, memory is full. He had the black camera. I couldn't record with this because it had the Necrophonic app on it. So the only recording I have is a digital sound file, but that's okay. I'm still going to, because it's funny, I'm still going to make a video. And I don't know what the video actual visual part will be of. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but the audio will be loaded right from there. Now, normally we would be on the camera so you can see that, yes, it is us and we're not messing around and changing stuff. But yeah, this time that's just how it's going to have to be, because I didn't have a camera available. But it was so funny. It was so funny and playful, right? So playful. And yeah, so I like turned it back over, popped the tab, started drinking it. It was good. Oh, yeah, good thing it wasn't open. Absolutely. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. But I really wish I got me on camera with it. But like I said, in the future, it'll be done the right way. I'll make sure and get a new memory card for that camera and get everything ship shape for the next time I have an impromptu need for a camera. But okay, so I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to go ahead and skip right to the moon over the Mississippi River. We live right on the Mississippi River. Well, our town is right on the Mississippi River, and it's beautiful, and it's a working river. There's barges. There's 2 locking dams, actually 3 locking dams, really close, probably all of them within 20 minutes of us. And we enjoy that a lot. We like to go down to the river and just watch the water. There's bald eagles. In the wintertime, they gather at the dam. So we like to go down to the dam and do some eagle watching. And it's just fun. It's just fun. So here is Doug's. This is Doug's video. I know because it's the only one we have right now. So I know it's the one he made. And Moon over the Mississippi River. So I scooted my chair over, but isn't that beautiful? Doug did such a good job taking that video, and I love watching the moon. And it's the river, so the water's moving. You can see the water rippling and the moonlight dancing on that water. And I really think it's just beautiful. So I scooted my chair over so I can kind of get out of the way here. I can't get all the way out of the way, but there's the whole backdrop without me in front of it. And it's just right here. So I'm touching it right now. It's behind me, but really, I think it's really pretty. And it's perfect for what I want to do. I mean, I'm very happy with it. So I could sit right in the middle of the moon like this, but I know I'm not centered in my screen, but I think that the visual of the moon is prettier with me off to the side instead of me right in the middle of it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, let's see here. Oh, I kicked something with my foot, my big old foot. And let's get over here to my chat. So we skipped ahead to what number was that? That was 21. All right. Let's get over here to my chat. I see somebody new came in because there's 6 people here now. Let's see here. It is Spectral Researcher Spirit Talkers. Hello. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Sickness is at your house. Oh, man. And Christina said, video closed, the YouTube closed on her. You know, that's happened to me twice yesterday. And boy, if I look up, that a light's right on my nose. That happened to me twice yesterday. I'm like, what the heck? What? So I'm glad you're back. Yes, I'm glad you're back. Thank you, Floss. I will tell Doug. Oh, and look at those moon emojis. Look at that. I thought that was the moon. Is that a moon emoji or a happy face? It was supposed to be the moon. My bad. And there's where y'all came in. Thanks for being here. Floss says my other phone just shuts off during a video. Darn. Well, I'm so grateful y'all are here. Thank you for being here. And we appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you. Thank you. And you like that backdrop? I told him at the beginning, we tried to do the blue screen, the green screen thing, and we just couldn't get it to work. And a friend told me, Desert Adventures in Arizona told me this morning, that you really gotta, a lot of times it's a lighting thing. You gotta have really good lighting. And he suggested one right on the back, on the green screen itself, and one right on me, and having that kind of good heavy light. So Doug pointed out when I told him that would probably give me a migraine, because I have light sensitive migraines. And yeah, so we're just going to go old school. And this is a backdrop on a frame that Doug built today. So I can use it for this live tonight. And we have another backdrop too. And we're just going to, like once a month, maybe every month, but fairly often, get a new backdrop and just have a collection of them that we can rotate. I really like this one for Moon Gazing Mondays. So thank you. Let's see here. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. All right. He is a good guy. I'm so lucky. He's a good guy. Let's kind of explain what I wanted. And he's like, I think we can do that. We got it covered. By we, he means him. Here's what I did. I watched. I did hold one board while he drilled. Oh, wait. He drilled twice and I held a board. There you go. It was rough work. I appreciate him very much. All right, so hopefully the rice bag takes care of my Bluetooth headphones and that it'll take care of my digital recorder tonight. Yes. Yeah, if it works for phones, I never know. It just might work for Bluetooth headphones and digital recorders too. Fingers are crossed and even my toes are crossed. Hoping. That's right. Teamwork. Teamwork, teamwork. We're good at teamwork. Well, most of the time. Most of the time. Let's see here. We are ready for this one right here. Let's watch another one. Boy, time flies. My goodness. 48 minutes already. Time flies when you're having fun. And I'm going to tell you, I am having fun. I'm having fun. Let's go grab this here. Thank you all so much for being here. I know I say that a lot, but I really, really genuinely mean it. I mean it. Let's see. I don't know if I wrote that down because I was getting ready to watch it or if we already watched it. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Well, we'll just skip it and go to this one because I know we haven't seen this one. All right, here we go. I love seeing those branches. Oh my gosh. And in the springtime, when you do that, you can see the little buds on the leaves, the buds of the leaves coming out. Yeah, that was one of them there artistic shots. We love to do those too, but the only thing is when you do that, when there's something in front of the moon, it's going to focus on whatever's in front of it and not the details of the moon. But it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. And that blue sky in the beginning, it was past dusk, but the camera was still picking up that light in the sky. So that's what made that really pretty blue in the beginning for the sky. And then as always, when you zoom in, it always goes black. But yeah, that's where that real pretty blue came from at the beginning of that video. So, wow, guys, this has been so fun. This has been so much fun. And, the paranormal is just a part of our lives. It's just a part of our lives. It's part of who we are. And I've said before, my earliest memories I can remember involve paranormal. And, there was a time when it scared me. There was a time when I didn't understand. But now I understand better. I nowhere near know everything. I nowhere near understand everything. But for my own personal self and what I've needed personally to feel safe, first of all, and to understand and not have fear, right? Has been a whole game changer. And helping others find their peace is kind of what we are about. And it just brings us joy. It brings us joy. So, all right, I've kind of talked about everything I had written down here to tell you about and tell you about my story and all of those things, and show you the boo-boo that happened with my electronics because of my coffee. And it was all me. I can't even blame that on a cat. I did it. I did it. Both times I reached over to get something else and picked it up and bumped them and they fell. So there you go. It happens, right? It happens. Well, I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of the week. Stay safe out there. And I always tell people that it's not a game. It is real. And if you have questions, ask somebody. Ask, and it can help make things easier. Experiences, even just the way of thinking, and everyone's different. And everyone's experiences seem to be so different. So it's interesting to meet other people and kind of hear some of their experiences, and that's what I'm hoping for, that we'll be able to do on this channel. Now, moon gazing Monday is pretty much going to be moon gazing. Now, tonight we did a lot of videos. On a normal night, probably about 5 or 6 videos, and then we'll chit chat. And I intend to drop a link. The time kind of got away from me today with all these videos. I was so excited about my backdrop. I just kind of concentrated on the moon the whole time. I'm mesmerized. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for Doug and his abilities to do things and his willingness and the cheerful manner in which he does it. I'm just so grateful. So grateful. Thank you, Doug. He nodded. He nodded. Floss says, the one that stands out to me the most was when my grandfather died, but I have had others and we want to hear those stories, and we'll be doing that more. I won't be so dang excited about just being here in the moon all the time. This is our 3rd one, so it's about time for me to calm down. Calm down. We'll share the space up here, and we'll share some experiences. So next week we plan to knock it right out. Boom, knock it right out of the ballpark and have a panel and have some people up here and hear some stories and things like that. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Now, I'm also going to be doing some other lives that are not moon video related at all. And we'll do a lot more talking and sharing at that time. But yeah, I was just so excited about my new moon backdrop today that aren't those a candy, moon drops? Or am I thinking lemon drops? I don't know. I haven't had a lemon drop in a long time. Floss says, I can't wait for the one you just recorded. Well, tell you what I'll do. I'll make the video. I'll show you how I sat my soda and what I did, and then what it looked like when I came back. And then I'll have to figure out what else to add to it for a visual. while I play that audio. Moon pie. Ooh, yeah. Moon pie and Hostess cupcakes. Those are the black cupcakes with the dark chocolate icing and the little squiggles on the top. Doug thought I was making that up. He didn't believe me. But I Googled it. We found it. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun, Christina. Let's see here. I was getting ready to say something and can't remember because I didn't write it down. It was just one of them there thoughts that goes like this and then it's gone. A little thought flash and it's gone. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, I was going to say, yesterday we're musicians, in case anybody watching doesn't know that we're musicians. And I was practicing because 2 of our lives each week on the other channels, we play music. And so I was practicing for Thursday and practicing for Friday. And then I've got 15 tunes I'm working on so that we can learn some new tunes to add. And I was also adding some of my cover songs I'm going to be doing. I'm so excited. And so there were things going through my mind and memories going through my mind. And one of those things was our bass player. I played music with him for a long time. I want to say maybe 25, 26 years. We played together in the Celtic group, but he sang country and I sang country. So we were in a country band together, a couple of country bands. And we played a lot of music. At the Opry he came and played. That's where I started playing music with Doug. And met Doug at a bluegrass festival. And anyway, and the bass player has since passed away. And it's just been a few years. And so I think of him frequently and I miss him. We were really good friends. So he had been on my mind while I was going through all this music because I'm taking my cover songs and taking them out of the ring binder with the actual pages that you turn, right? And I'm using the iPad and I'm taking pictures and photographs and making digital files and putting them on the iPad. And so he was in my thoughts, and that's who they told me did it. They named him by name and told me he did it. And, I believe it because he was a playful, funny guy, and that was a pretty funny thing to do, to just turn my soda upside down. I mean, that was pretty funny. And so, yeah. I look forward to sharing that with you. I've listened and transcribed about half of it, so I need to finish the other half, and then I got to get in my editor and figure out how to type in the words so you can see the conversation. Did you hear that cat? There's a cat in there, not happy. But yeah, I am looking forward to that. Want me to send you some moon pies? We haven't looked for them, actually. I don't know. I haven't seen them in a long time, but I also haven't even looked for them. So I don't know. I was going to show you my little cupcake, but I ate it. I ate it for my afternoon snack. So it's gone. That's what I was looking for. Going to pick it up. But it's gone. It's all right. Moon pie. In emojis. But thanks again for being here. And next week, I won't be so hyper excited about the moon. And we'll only watch 5 or 6 videos because they're only like a minute and a half, 2 minutes long. And we'll have a panel and we'll do some talking, share some stories and stuff like that. So, guess that's it for this evening. Thank you so much for being here. And I was so excited to present this backdrop. And I've sent it as a picture to some friends. I'm like, Ava did like the selfie shot with me sitting in front of it. I was so excited. Okay, y'all, I better get going. Thanks for being here. Know that we appreciate you so much, whether you're here for the live or you're watching the replay. Know that we appreciate you so very much. And let me get over here to my video here and say thanks again for being here. And I'll see you here next Monday. I won't be so dang hyped up about the moon. We'll have a panel and share some stories and watch a few moon videos. Love y'all. Thank you so much.